special. It's probably when sidekicks had them belt loops. Sign my giant hand cock on a they tie my check. Just like a brand new lamb, I wreck you. So if it's mine, it's yours. Ride to the tank, have a jab in the mag in the exit. Last year more than what Google say my net is. I got chatter with the shafts in the exit.
This is double P, I rock double C. Man, I run in beats like you running cleats. Man, come to me, you want sun to see. This internally flawless, a double V's. What troubles me is you couple me with these subtle fleas trying to double D. On it, trapped on a high of a bumblebee. They just got the closest picture of the sun's surface. That was us. Got the Ferrari part that just for one purpose. Catching dust. My secret service carry you call them. Back you up, tat you up, then add you up, then give you a cover like Adjua. If the fake, I don't respect it as clickbait, and that's this tastes like a shake. What a difference your wrist make when it's Richard made. Hungry eyes tend to fixate like an empty stomach for a fish plate. Get this straight, this is truck wheels, deck grip tape.
Ride to the tank, have a jab in the mag in the exit. Last year more than what Google say my net is. I got chatter, the shafts in the exit.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Detroit Pistons. And it's the Suns to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Dumars misses.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Wallace. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. Inside. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Booker.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact.
Deflects the pass. Here's Lanier. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Lanier to end the run, and Paul over to help. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Get the ball.
Quick start for the Suns in this one. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Crowder against Dumars for 3. Booker bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Wallace misses.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first game.
Count it.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Dumars dishes to Wallace. Shoots. Dumars misses.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
No good from Booker.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Wallace. Detroit, no good that time either. Suns leading by 13. Bridges left side. Ayton finds Booker. And here is Paul. He's guarded by Hill. And the Suns get it back. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Well, it's his motor that makes him such an effective offensive rebounder. Jay Crowder is going to play hard.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Bill Lambert's checked in for Detroit. Rodman comes in for Ben Wallace. JaVale McGee's checked in for Phoenix. Pistons trail by 15. Up top, Lambier. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Paul. Crowder kicks to Paul. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Hill, no good. Phoenix leading by 17. Passes it to Paul. Jacks up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Paul's got 5 points so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. 1:04 left in the first quarter. The tray. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
58 seconds left to play here in the first. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Hill. Puts the move on. And it's good on the way in.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Here's McGee. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Deep two from Hill. The kick out to Dumars. Outside, Rodman. Shot clock at 6. Trying his luck from deep. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Crowder. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. For 3. Booker. The shot, no good. And so it's Phoenix in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Detroit with the ball. So with Paul on the bench. Here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. The forwards for them, Bridges and Johnson. Andrew Shaman is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
And that is just a deflating era on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1-1.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Phoenix. Payne finds Johnson. Wants to get it to Shamet, and does. And the shot goes in.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Shamet. Buries it from 3-point range. Shamet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Now here's Payne, still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Ayton throws it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Wallace. Shoots over Payne. Here's Lanier. He's covered by Ayton. Lanier, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Ayton throws it down.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Billups. He's covered by Shamet. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
One of those nights where the wheels come off. Nerves seem to be playing a factor.
A different look here for Detroit. Howell comes in for DeBusschere. And Richard Hamilton is subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Landry Shamet. Now here's Crowder. Tight defense on him. And there's Booker on the assist from Crowder. Crowder's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Here's Bing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Both teams changing it up here. Here's the Suns with the ball. Good momentum, 14 straight points. And the dunk by Booker.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Howell. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The 11-footer, and the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Good on the bucket. Crowder's got 8. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
And Ayton throws it down.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Here's Howell. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Jay Crowder with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Count that one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Thomas. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Hamilton against Paul. Now the dish to Booker. From 11 feet away, Paul with the bucket. He's got 10.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another. And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Suns on top, opening up a huge gap. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. DeAndre Ayton was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball movement.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft, hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We've got Hill. Thomas is out there with Dumars. Then there's Wallace, and it's Lanier in at the center. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Wasted no time on that one. Paul's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Phoenix. Detroit with the ball. Dumars the pass to Lanier. Over Ayton. That one rolling around and rims out.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Lanier, the pass to Wallace. They get it back. And it's Thomas at the elbow. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Thomas got his first 2 points.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And that one is good. 12 points for Jay Crowder.
They are just killing them on the interior.
From deep three-point range, Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Bridges at the elbow. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Lampier's checked in for Detroit. Phillips comes in for Thomas. And for the Suns, JaVale McGee comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Booker. Here's Wallace, following the basket by Chris Paul. And they'll get another chance. Here's Lambier. McGee with the block. Up top, Crowder. He's got 12. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Detroit. And the Suns making a change here as well. Shamet's checked in. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Paul left side. Wide open look. Yes, that goes in. Paul's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
No good from Stackhouse. And it's the Suns' ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run goal. And that one's good. Shamet.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Dumars. Wallace trying to break free. Detroit keeping it alive. A new 14. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Payne passes to Bridges. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Well, we all know this young man came out of college highly decorated, having won 2 national championships. And in the NBA, Mikal Bridges has shown those were not flukes. This guy's got big-time talent.
They get the rebound. Wallace kicks to Stackhouse. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Feeds it to Paul. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Boy, we think of Chris Paul as the master of setting up teammates, but when he starts to cook, look out.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Detroit, no good that time either.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To stop the run. That misses off the backboard.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
McGee, nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. 8 points for JaVale McGee. McGee's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4 out to the right wing. Here's Rodman. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Dumars against Paul. And it's Payne in the corner. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Wallace. And he stays with it.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. On the court for the Suns, Peyton is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Smith. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Nader in at the 3 slot. Detroit with the ball. Here's Hamilton. They get it back. Rodman kicks to Howe. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. A pass to DeBusschere. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. DeBusschere's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Smith outside. Driving in. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Dave DeBusschere.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Billups. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Get the ball.
And here is Peyton. Nice D from Lambeer.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Peyton with the ball. Billups picks him up defensively. Here's Shamet. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Detroit the other way. It's tipped. And he drives in. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. And it's Detroit's ball. Here's Lambeer. And the layup falls.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Well, what you want to see from Elfrid Payton are floor general skills on full display. Finds the open teammate. Nice.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Lambeer. Good work defensively by Smith.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Billups. There's the pass to Howell. And another shot. Here's Lambeer. And finally, that one's good. Lambier's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
And they double up Peyton. Smith kicks to Peyton. Passes to Nader. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
The Pistons making a change here. Stackhouse has checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Johnson. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To the inside, Nader, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it, and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Peyton passes to Hutchison. Here's Nader, and it's blocked. Here's Howell. From deep. Nader grabs the board. Phoenix controlling this game. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
No good from Stackhouse. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Shamet's gone 4-7 from the field here. Pass to DeBuscher. Fires from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now Peyton. Pass to Nader. Here's Hutchison. Rodman brings the double team. Here's Nader. No good from outside. Detroit with the ball. From past the arc. DeBuscher can't get the basket. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Peyton kicks to Shamet. No one near Peyton as he lets it go. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Dave Peep. Shooting for Phoenix. Alfred Payton.
Two shots.
That's good from Peyton.
I think Elfrid Payton has exciting potential. He's got unbelievable defensive instincts and work habits. He just needs to develop a little bit more on the offensive end.
And both free throws good for Peyton. 5 seconds left in the game. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
focus, I know vision undefeated. I do it once and repeat it. Locking my eyes on a go. Can't nobody tell me no. Follow my dreams with my soul. Can't nobody tell you no. I'm a champion.
I'm a bad boy. When I got off my 10 got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that. I've been naughty McCoy. No one made my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin, Chris. GTR, I love the crash cars. I'm a bad boy, so I got a futuristic ride. Imported from Mars. They not play with me, they stay with me. She fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. You won't make it as part of my prophecy. Rap Simmons, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad as Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my 10 got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. I've been naughty McCoy. No one made my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin. He think he Ricky. That is money, now he no longer mention me. You say you want and I've been coming down the chimney. You got barbecue, your barbecue. I had all my jealous when I act like you want and they go like a. I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm just being blunt. Sports real. Got the back like a. That's the side of the bench. I keep it a bitch. I keep your text. I'll leave a message. I made a mess. Went for the best. Go like a chest. I made the best. I got the. I can turn the check. Live like. Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my then got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. I've been I don't know. My lost his head. Try to run, try to fly, try to flow. Candles on top of the dress. Baby, you down to play us up. Gotta watch how you address us. Playing no games, no dress up. I got an idea. Let's wild night in my hood, y'all getting right here. Got me award nominated before me and shit. Let straight before me and shit. That's my.
Hey, Miss Parker. Wait. Something like, I just cut some fresh lemons. Where's the sugar? Lemon in my A, lemon in my L's. Call them boogers. Rather 6 feet before I'm ever seen with you. Hold up! Yo. What it is that teeth skin look colored in. Riding in, double R. That's that color in. Pulling in that 400 grand. I just ordered this. Switzerland, Lake Geneva, where I spend my summer in. Off the floor, that's Giano shoe. What I'm running in, earlobe, look like headlights. I need some Timberlands. I battle any man. Yo, don't think they understand.
Double C on my feet, double G on my freak, Louis V by my breeze. She wanna kick it with me, she back and leave. She try to save her the place, but can't see that no close. Got an E and a B on the back of the CT I'm done with the 12, gotta feed 16. Say the money coming in, yeah, that's true. The more money I get, I don't can't think about the last time that I text you. It's probably when sidekicks had them belt loops. Sign my giant cock on the they time I check you. Just like a brand new lamb, I wreck you. So if it's mine, it's yours.
Ride to the tank, I'm a jab in the mag in the exit. Last year more than what Google say my net is. I got chatted with the shares in it to the exit.
This is double P, I rock double C. Man, I run in beats like you running cleats. Man, come to me, you want sun to see. This internally flawless, a double V's. What troubles me is you couple me with these subtle fleas trying to double D. Hornet, trapped on a high of a bumblebee. They just got the closest picture of the sun's surface. That was us. Got the LaFerrari part that just for one purpose, catching dust. My secret service carry you call back you up, tat you up, then add you up, then give you a cover like Adjua. If the fake, I don't respect it as clickbait. And that's distaste like a shake. What a difference your wrist make when it's rigid made. Hungry eyes tend to fixate like an empty stomach for a fish plate. Get this straight, this is truck wheel deck grip tape.
Ride to the tank, I'm a jab in the mag in the exit. Last year more than what Google say my net is. I got chatted the shares in it to the exit.
What about my side? What about my side? What about my... But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of... It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of... Boy, elite. She my pride. Peace. Some minutes double leads. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of... Now I'm off of... Now I'm off of... Now I'm off of... I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell ya you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase a if money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fall, sorry, babe. She ain't wanna with me at first, cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her play. Lane, want my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor made, not the same. She called me her Zed, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was, he didn't know my hands. But who